Welcome to Red Eye. It's like CNN without the incontinence. We're here with Rachel Marsden, Bill Schultz.
You're a jerk.
Janice Dean,
Yay!
Foxcaster, as I like to call her, the Foxy Caster.
Oh, thank you. I had to come back. My tongue has never gotten more promo.
Fantastic. All right, so I was just standing here, and Janice sent me an email. Breaking news, or slicing news. Deep pain pizza. Man cuts off his own penis in a London restaurant.
This is an important story. You don't get stories like this that come around often.
He chopped off his penis with a knife in front of horrified diners at a busy restaurant called Zizi in the Strand, London at 9 p.m. Sunday. Kevin, where were you?
I realise that there's some concern here that I may have cut my own penis off, but you can be resting.
Actually, we're overjoyed.
I haven't. I didn't do it. I don't know who did, and I don't frankly believe the story's true, and I think you're lying.
No, I got it right here in my BlackBerry, so it's true. Can you read that? It's right there.
No, sadly, Greg, I can't, and I'm
Okay.
still riling over the fact that Bill called you a jerk.
I know.
I'm more curious as to why this fellow did this. Let's dig deep into his brain.
It's roid rage.
Did he need more sausage?
Well, no. If it is roid rage, it's minimal damage for sure.
I don't know. I just, I feel bad for the people that were eating there, because if you did have a sausage pizza or maybe meatballs or something like that, immediately you should be allowed to get a refund off your pizza. You know?
Have you ever had this urge? Has anyone here in the male persuasion?
Penis?
Do you have an hour? When do I not have that urge?
I don't know. Rachel, do you think we use too much toilet paper?
Never really thought about it that much, Greg, and I prefer to still not think about it too much.
I think about it.
I think that's the main thing about this whole thing is that I don't really want to talk about how many squares I use.
Well, here's the funny thing. This is an actual talk show in which we have topips. One of the topics is this subject. Bill, how much toilet paper do you use over the course of, say, an hour?
I don't, Greg. Never have and never will. But that's because I'm an environmentalist.
All right.
I just use my hand.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, just move a little.
Can I ask Samantha something? What? I saw Samantha in the green room earlier on.
Yeah.
And she has hot shoes on. She needs to show those shoes.
But
maybe
Janice,
later.
I don't think she can. Well, maybe later she can.
Depends how
take them off.
flexible she is.
We need to show the shoes.
I'll tell you about prescription drugs instead.
If viewers would like to see Samantha's shoes, you'll have to stick around the entire hour. If you would like to lick the shoes, you will have to send some money to me.
I'll lick the shoes.
All right, I want to talk. Now, there is some punishment.
He's an absolute disgrace to his uniform. He sold out his story. And now he's been, incidentally, that gun that you just saw in the nightclub, it's not real, okay? It was a toy plastic one. And now he's been caught out with his trousers down around his ankles. He is a pathetic little penis. And before you edit that, people, okay, the fact I called him a penis, I know where the bloke lives. And if he tries to sue you, I promise to sort the problem out for you.
Well, he's only 5'2". He's 5'2" and 20 years old, so he probably wouldn't be too tough to sort out. But this is a guy who's
like to eat him.
What's the difference between this fellow who's like a machinist and an actual soldier? He was a sailor, right? What's the difference between a sailor and a soldier?
Sailors play with boats, soldiers run around and shoot people. Rachel, you know I love you, really.
Horrible situation.
What is going on in the UK? We've got a guy going into a pizza joint, cutting off his penis, and now we got this guy in a bar doing stupid things with
hang on a minute.
toy
What's
gun.
happening in Canada?
I'm not in Canada right now.
What does that mean in Canada? People don't do that in Canada, as far as I know. I don't know.
We don't know.
Nothing happens. Kevin, nothing happens in Canada. Nothing happens in Canada.
They're busy in Afghanistan shooting people.
By the way, we have a new
Taliban,
Red Eye record for how many times we've said the word penis on one podcast.
Yes. All right, I want to talk. Drag racing taking on a whole new meaning over this weekend in Key West, Florida. A group of female impersonators put the car in carnival with the most fabulous auto show this side of a Prius dealership. Participants were judged on their speed and handicap based on their height of their heels above the regulation minimum 3 inches. Upon the contest, Eddie Murphy allegedly showed up offering massages.
I love it.
I didn't know my mic was on.
How come drag queens can't look like women? They try so hard, but they just can't, Janice.
I love that video. I think we need to keep on playing that video. You see him running and he falls? It's great.
I think this is an appropriate time to introduce my shoes.
Excellent.
Oh, show us.
Oh,
show
I love
us.
it.
Oh my fabulous.
I'm a size 9.
Wow.
Wasn't that worth the wait?
It was worth the wait.
That's cute, right?
Love them. I'll lick them later.
Ooh, get it out!
Okay, enough of this weirdness. All right, I want to move on to yet another stupid study, this time by alarmists, talking about Wi-Fi, which I think is short for like wireless internet, though I'm not sure because I'm mentally retarded. But anyway, they're basically these freakish scientists are saying that the invisible electric smog or electric radiation that comes from Wi-Fi can affect 3% of the population, known as electrosensitive. And these are the same people, I might add, that have been raising concerns about cell phones for the last 10 years, saying that we're all going to get brain tumors or our heads are going to explode when we're near a gas station. I don't know, and I just think
what he's having.
All right, first I got to ask you this, Janice. They say the symptoms of this, what they call electrosensitivity, are headaches. I'm trying to get through this. Are headaches, fatigue, memory problems?
That's a normal day for me.
Exactly.
I call that a hangover. And that is a normal day for me.
Oh, it's a hangover. Oh,
Yeah.
Samantha. Our prettiest drunk.
Yay.
I'd like to see Samantha walk on somebody with those shoes.
I'd like her to walk on me with those shoes.
I really think that you should just come over here. And we should work something out. You.
Oh, a new promo.
I concur. This is going to turn into the best show ever.
This is slowly turning into some kind of
Uncomfortable
weird
Okay.
SM scene that I want to be part of.
Back to Wi-Fi.
All right, we're going to move on from Wi-Fi because, frankly, it's boring and stupid. Kevin, would you hire a fat person?
Yeah, I would, but can you put those hot girls back on for me, please?
You chubby chick.
All right. We got to go, Kevin.
1 in 4 work computers has porn on it. Let's see, there's 4 of us on the show. It's not me, I know that. It's not Greg, actually. I know it's not Greg. It's not Rachel. There you go.
Sorry, Mom.
Show some emotion.
Sorry,
I spent it all on the computer.
Sorry, Mrs. Schultz. I mean, for your son. Yeah.
I got it from her. That's horrible. Sorry, Mom.
That's just
All right, just
awful.
Camera off me, please.
Yeah. Like forever. Let's see, Greg, you asked if naked pictures of yourself count as porn. Yes, if you're aroused by them.
I'm not, though.
So in your case, yes.
I'm repulsed by myself.
Oh, you lie. I've seen you.
Yeah.
I furiously don't masturbate.
Yay.
You're actually angry about the fact
Yes,
that
I know. I'm disgusted by my own disgustingness.
And then you take it out on your assistant, Seth Kansas. I noticed
Yes,
that.
the lovely Seth.
Let's see. It's good to know that it wasn't Kevin who cut off his penis. I was worried he was going to maybe auction it off for charity on the show. And that's all I got besides.
Yeah!
I got to go now. And I'll maybe see you at the end of the show.
I'd like to see Andy in those shoes.
Oh, I
bet you will.
They will probably fit him.
All right, we got to move on.
Okay.
We're back. Bye, Andy. We're back with the lovely Janice Dean,
Hello, I'm jealous. that he
Samantha
has
Judge, and joining us, the wonderful Robin Anton, the founder and choreographer of the Pussycat Dolls. Hello.
Hey, you guys.
Robin, you know what I find interesting about the Pussycat Dolls is the emphasis on the bootay. Most of the dance moves are about the buttocks as opposed to the breasts. I find that refreshing. Is that what you tried to bring out of the dancers?
You know, it's just one of those things that I just love, that little like sexy kind of hip movement thing. You know, I grew up dancing my whole life. You know, a professional dancer. When I became a choreographer, I wanted to do something that was really sexy and just kind of like enhanced the body and showed, you know, women love watching this because it's not all about just, it's not raunchy. It's not,
Robin,
you know,
not just women, but men as well. And I'm one
I know,
of the.
but the guys are easy. You know, the guys.
We will watch anything if there's like some kind of movement, and well, that's about it, I think.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I find interesting that there is no show like this that contains men, and I find this sexist. Do you think there's a time when we will have a show for men like me to dance?
Are you okay?
So other men can
you
watch?
mean like maybe, how about like creating like the next season might be about creating like the Pussycat Dogs?
Ooh.
No, that's not going to happen.
Fox weather babe Janice Dean on why her tongue is looking for representation. And finally, a new study on nagging shows that the naggy is often to blame. I can't see you, Janice. I looked into who sponsored this study. Turns out it's a group called the JMC, which apparently stands for the Jewish Mothers Coalition. Or, as President Bush likes to call them, the Coalition of the Nagging. Just kidding, Mom. Please keep having dinner ready for me after the show. That's all I got, Greg. Oh, happy birthday, Jules. And that's it.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Bill. And Janice Dean, the weather machine, the Foxy Caster. I'm going to dream about that shoe.
I love it.
As I sleep with it.
This is my shoe.
All right.
Not yours. Thanks for having me.
I don't like her anymore. All right, everybody, we're going away now. Come back tomorrow. We'll have cookies and milk. Yes. That's a lie.